Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are here. We are ready to go. Who do we have first in the chat today? We've got Pudgy first in the chat. Khalito, Pudgy, Frank, Pudgy, King Mamba, Pudgy, Moji, Pudgy, Khalito, Pudgy, Moji, Tim, Pudgy, Moji, King Mamba, Dark Bro, Moji, Khalito, Pudgy, Next Level, Tim, Dark Bro, Pudgy, Khalito Farm. We've got Pudgy, Next Level, Khalito, Chloe Mayo. What is going on, Chloe? So glad to see you in here right now. King Mamba saying, Chloe, don't be a sore loser, never be a sore loser. Yo, Roulette Wheel, what's going on? Patrick, how you doing? Pudgy, hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I don't even know what we're telling people so, but yes, hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Don't know. Were you guys arguing who was first, or what was the argument over there? I don't even know. But let's see what we got going on in the market right now. Not sure what we bit. Yes, we are small clay right now. AMC closing the day down 7.66%. AMC sitting at $6.15 per share at the close, 6.16 after hours. Shiba Inu coin 12.81. GameStop 28.36. QQQ 275.81. Bouncing around these lows all day long here. Man, had a nice decline this morning and then basically sat sideways the rest of the day there. $275.11 is the close on the QQQ. Down slightly after hours. We'll see there. We might watch Bitcoin down to the bottom left. We'll figure it out. NASDAQ closing at 10,890. Man, having a tough day today, down 0.89%. BR Therapeutics losing 2.41% of the day. AMC down on the day. Ethereum slightly up. Shiba slightly up. Dogecoin slightly up. Slightly up by 10%. I do want to say, I did get into Dogecoin this afternoon. I bought a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm short-term swinging it. I might short-term swing it and see if we can get some gains there. Had a decent little drop here, but I think I got in somewhere on this right before this upswing right here. So we shall see how we play this one out, but I did add a little bit of Doge for anybody who always wants to know what I'm adding, what I'm not adding. Not to say that you got to add or anything like that, but it might just be a short-term trade there. Bitcoin sitting down slightly right now, 0.21% lower. Sundial closing down 2% on the day. Mullen Auto getting hit very hard, 16.67% loss on Mullen Auto after touching 39-cent lows there, closing at 39.70. CEI getting hit on the day, 13.86. The SPY down, man. The SPY down 0.43% and tanking pretty decent after hours, down a 0.1% there. We might have earnings coming out somewhere. BBIG, 96 cents. Highcroft Mining, 68 cents. Netflix, $286. 22.5 on Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic looking to hit some new, fresh lows right now. 22.5 and hold on. Let's zoom back in there. 22.5 and looking like it's really wanting to break down through this major support line right here. So, guys, you know we drew this line on the graph, gosh, months ago, actually. We drew this line on the graph well before we ever broke up above it. And we got it. I don't know how far back I can go. This support line came from the fall, right after the fall, all right? And it has held up very nicely ever since. If it does fall through this 22, I don't even know where it's at, very close to 22.5, obviously, just slightly under it. So if it does fall below roughly 22.2, 22.3, we could absolutely see some more downside on Terra Luna Classic, but nonetheless, holding up right now. QQQ down 0.17% after hours. Ape closing the day down 7.56%, and it's currently up 1% after hours right now. But let's watch. What do you guys want to watch? You want to watch Doge? You want to watch Bitcoin? What do you want to watch after hours here? I'll let you guys decide. Tell me what you want to watch in the bottom left, and we'll figure out what to do there. AMC to $2. Not going to be impossible, JB. Not going to be impossible, man. I'm not saying that's impossible. Let's see. Clay Babe, questions, you sexy Hugh Jackman lookalike. I don't know where this dude comes up with this stuff. Oh, Eric, man. Explain to me the if then that outlook in regards to the SPY, meaning if the Fed or Powell say this, then that. If he says this, then that. Oh my God. Okay, we could do that. So, if I'm assuming we're talking in regards to the next FOMC meeting, and I'm assuming we're talking in regards to interest rates. So the SPY is, yes, going to be heavily correlated to the future outlook of the U.S. economy. And the future outlook of the U.S. economy is going to be very tightly held to the interest rate decision and also how much the Fed lies during this interest rate decision. So right now, I'm expecting a 75 basis point increase. I don't exactly know. When's the next FOMC meeting? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, dude. 2020. Are they meeting right now? So they've got their release tomorrow, or they've got their tomorrow. Okay, interesting. So if they've got their interest rate decision tomorrow, my gosh, let's see what my expectations are. 75 basis point increase. Let's see what these guys, the so-called professional analysts, expect. Let's see what these guys are expecting. They're also expecting a 75 basis point increase. So, I don't know how well you guys can see this. Come on. But right here, Federal Reserve interest rate decision. The current Fed funds rate is 3.25%. Consensus is for a 4% federal funds rate. That is a 75 basis point increase. The market is currently expecting a 75 basis point increase. I would imagine we do meet those expectations tomorrow. That's me. So if the Federal Reserve comes out and they increase interest rates by 75 basis points, we're likely to see another decline. Okay? Because the 75 basis point increase, we still have interest rates rising. We still have inflation out of control. It's still bad news, but it's not going to be as bad as, let's say, we were expecting a 50 basis point increase and we got a 75 basis point increase. I still don't think a 50 basis point increase is going to be good, but we might see a little spike up if we get that. Now, so anything that comes in lower than 75 basis points could possibly be good news. If we get a 100 basis points or a 1% interest rate increase, yeah, dude, expect a really, really large red line on the chart across the board. Buy puts all day long if you're honestly expecting a 1% interest rate increase. Now, when it comes to the Federal Reserve and what Jerome Powell is actually going to say tomorrow, if they continue to lie to you and tell you that employment is looking good, that the unemployment rate is down, that people are working, that they're making more money, that the labor market is healthy, that could be an indicator for stocks to kind of level off, stay steady, or possibly even rise. I truly believe that's a lie. You guys can go anywhere right now. Everywhere is understaffed. If you did not get a 10% raise from last year, the labor market is not strong. I know I didn't get a 10% raise from last year. I actually got like a 50% decline from what advertisers are paying on YouTube. It's about a 50% decline over the last year. I would imagine that you guys are not getting 10% raises, right? So the labor market is not as strong as they're going to play it off to be. But with that being said, Jerome Powell is most likely going to try and talk good about the economy. He's most likely going to say that things are looking good, that things are on the upside, and that they're going to continue to do whatever they need to do in order to get inflation under control. Tomorrow's a pretty important meeting, right? We got elections coming up on Tuesday, and he's going to want to be as positive as possible, man. So tomorrow they may add a little extra sugar. They may add a little extra sugar to the press conference to make you feel a little bit better. And the market may do okay with that sugar. People like to be lied to, man. People like to be lied to. And although it's not good, I do think that we can expect to be lied to a little bit tomorrow. Now, if the dude is blunt, I really feel like we need that Band-Aid ripped off, right? If the dude is blunt, comes out and says, we got a lot of work to do, inflation still isn't under control, it's not right, it's not falling at the pace we want it to fall, we're going to need to stay aggressive, and we expect to continue raising interest rates at 75 plus basis points for the next, 5-6 Fed meetings, you're going to see the market get hit pretty hard with news like that. So definitely something to keep an eye out for the tone that he comes with. I think it's bad news either way because he's either lying to us to sugarcoat things or he's going to be blunt and tank the market because of that. But let's see where we're at here. Patrick, we got the Lunatics live in here again. What's going on, Lunatics token? Patrick says, I bring tribute in my tithe. I bring tribute in tithe, my liege, courtesy of the Missouri Lottery. Now let us bear witness to the eating of the royal banana. This dude is wild. Patrick, the royal banana is called the lick and stick technique. You take the banana, you tilt that head back a little bit, you lick it, and you stick it. Patrick, eye contact the entire time, man. Patrick, my liege, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Chloe, so honored to be friends with a famous person. Chloe, you're the famous person in here, Chloe, not me. Come on now. Click, correct me if I'm wrong. LT Great, you're not wrong, man. But I think LUNC is dead, and there isn't any progression. Every proposal is just crap and is going down every day. The one moment it did go up was 1.2% burn tax at the beginning. So that which is dead can always be revived, LT Gray, okay? I do think that I would agree with you, and I do think a lot of people would agree. There's a lot of discussion, is the nice way to put it. There's a lot of discussion going on in the Terra Luna Classic community right now about how people can get paid right now. Now, I would love to know if you guys honestly think the developers are developing. Don't tell me the lottery app that they just copy and pasted off GitHub to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. But I would love to know what they've actually developed and why they believe that that's worth more than $4.1 million. Second to that, I think that the focus has shifted. The focus has shifted from rebuilding to how do we make sure that we can just guarantee ourselves some money, even if the Terra Luna Classic blockchain never improves and gets better. I don't think that it's necessarily dead forever, but it's going through some massive growing pains right now, and I agree. The focus is no longer on how to improve Terra Luna Classic. The focus is on how do we get paid to potentially improve Terra Luna Classic. So I don't think you're wrong, LT Great. If you're looking at everything from an inverted perspective, then yes. If you're standing on your head, then we are doing great. Perfectly. Thank you, Eric. Absolutely, man. Boom. Eric, you got to come in here more often, man. You know how many people are gunning for your blue name? Do you know how many people are gunning for your blue name right now? Eric, I got to tell you got to come in here and hang out, man. Even if you just say hello, you got to come in, dude. I'm telling you. I say let chaos happen. We need to stop pretending everything is okay. We live in a fairy tale land forever. Dude, I'll tell you this, though. I do think that there is a chance. So I think that Jerome Powell probably keeps us in fairy tale land tomorrow, right? He would probably get fired. He would probably get fired if he comes in and tells us the truth tomorrow. These elections that are coming up next week, there's no chance that he could, say something bad and not have something bad happen to him. But nonetheless, man, we are at a pivotal point. We're at a pivotal point, and we're gonna see what happens in the next couple of weeks here. Keep promoting Clay, bro. No worries, Chloe. You are amazing. Thank you very much, Chloe. Awesome. I show up for the lick and stick. Bronson, best time. Oh, yes. We're going to make this the best stream ever. Bronson, man. I love it. Still believe the 4 million should go to the community as it was intended. I like the staking rewards aren't already getting 10% of the burn pools. I'm sure that's still more than most of us make. Yeah, Kai. Look, dude. Here's the thing that nobody seems to understand about my stance on the whole thing, right? I want you to make money. I want me to make money. I want everybody to make just ridiculous amounts of money. And that includes the developers, right? I want the developers to be, have a $100 million crypto portfolio. I truly do. But I want them to have some sort of performance-based reward. And I don't think that's too much to ask for. I think that you guys could agree with that. I think that if Terra Luna Classic is not going up and the developers are just copying and pasting code and so on, that you just don't deserve to skim everybody else's transactions. I truly believe that the same way that Elon Musk and all these guys, look, if you look at CEO pay, a lot of actual compensation for CEOs ranges, like nominal compensation, dollar amounts, range from like $250,000 a year to maximum $1 million a year. The rest is paid in stock options. If the company doesn't do well, they don't get paid that much. Now, you can agree that a $250,000 a year compensation for the executive of a company, it might be a lot, but it's not obscene to see the guy that's running the show getting paid that amount. It's when it comes to his stock options, right, that he adds another $10 million on there, and that's only worth anything if the company remains worth something or increases in value. So I do think that the developers should have, they should be making money, but only if the price goes up. Only if you're actually making progress. I need a mayo toast promotion, please and thanks. Yeah, guys, if you don't follow Chloe, you need a YouTube channel as well. But guys, Chloe's got some. Chloe live streams on TikTok, so I can't even say she's got videos on TikTok because I don't even think she posts videos on TikTok. But Chloe live streams on TikTok there, so definitely check out my TikTok if you haven't already. But definitely check out Chloe's TikTok as well. Awesome live streams. Chloe, bro, what's your largest crypto position right now, Bread Boss? It is USDC. It's just sitting there. It's not a sexy position, right? Nobody really cares if the most money you got is sitting in USDC and it's not growing or anything. But USDC is currently my biggest position in crypto. If you give me one, I know I missed that. I'll give you a free promo if you give me one. Yes, all the time. Sold my Shiba for Doge yesterday. Alaman Jole. Alaman Jole. I don't know how to say the name there. I did not sell my Shiba, but I did pick up some Doge this afternoon. And I got it I think at $13.90 this afternoon. Somewhere in, maybe I get it at $13.70. I think it was before this little jump right here. So I'm probably in the green right now slightly on a Doge position. But I don't know if I'm going to hold it or if I'm just going to swing it. Get in and get out and play the volatility right now. Wow, you see the Powerball is back up to 1.2 billion. When's the Powerball drawing? When's the Powerball drawing? And do you think that we should do some sort of a Discord giveaway like we did last time? Doge might be the Mark of the Beast coin. Look at Elon's Halloween costume. Yeah, what was his Halloween costume? I did see his Halloween costume, but I don't know what it was. Just some sort of like a warrior or something? I don't even know what it was. Moto Lifer! 11 months, baby. Thanks for everything you do, bro. Moto Lifer, thanks for being awesome, man. Appreciate you being in here all the time. Thank you for being you, man. I did not hear about ENQ, up 150% over the last week, 825% over the last 90 days, while still being under a $10 million market cap. Christian, I have not heard of ENQ. So I am running some overnight put, two set puts, 270 on the QQQ. Bronson. Well, it's looking good so far, man. Dropping. QQQ is dropping right now. 270s overnight. Oh, God. Bronson, the only question I have, run those overnight puts if you want, dude. All good on that. Let me know. Are you going to keep them until like 2:30 tomorrow? You're going to have an increase. They're still going to remain pretty expensive tomorrow because of the implied volatility. Implied volatility on those puts, or any call options for that matter, is going to be very high because of the Federal Reserve announcement tomorrow. So it's not like you're going to lose a ton of value or gain a ton of value overnight there. But yeah, going into the Federal Reserve announcement tomorrow, you could absolutely see some wild swings. So are you playing the announcement tomorrow, or are you getting out of those puts prior to the announcement tomorrow? That's what I and everybody want to know. Because I'm going to tell you, you guys can blow your position or make 10x. The last time we had a Federal Reserve announcement, I remember it's when I went to Chuck E. Cheese, right? You guys, I told you about it. We were watching it. It's when I went to Chuck E. Cheese, and just on the way home from Chuck E. Cheese. It went from, you 10x'd your money on the way home. But just driving home from Chuck E. Cheese, you just made some sick money. I unfortunately was not in puts at the time, but I was watching them very closely because of the announcement. And, yeah, dude, I want to know if Bronson's in tomorrow for the announcement or not. Pudgy! I want my rewards. Put Pudgy on the list, man. Pudgy's grabbing. Pudgy, did you say you cannot fit in a medium hoodie, right? Said you cannot fit in a medium hoodie. You need a large. Gosh. Pudgy might be getting a... Pudgy might just be getting a shirt. Might have to get Pudgy another hoodie or something. Bitten sitting on Doge since 8 pennies. Tim, dude, very nice. Do you think Dogecoin is good to buy now or wait? So, Chris, I did buy some Doge this afternoon, okay? And I bought it, I think, in this area right here. So it is up slightly right now. But here's kind of what I'm thinking on Doge. And I do break it down a little bit more. I'm going to do a video on it tonight. 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't know which one I'm going to release it at. But I do think that Doge still has a lot of potential left. Elon Musk talking about Dogecoin right now is what's driving the hype. If Elon Musk starts to integrate Doge in any way into the Twitter platform, yeah, we're going to see some nice gains in Dogecoin. So if he takes a while, if he doesn't integrate it and things like that, then we may not see some more spikes up very quickly or soon. But dude, if we start to see some Dogecoin integration, yeah, you're going to see some more gains. Almost inevitable. Hey, has Binance US made any announcement about supporting LUNC or XRP? That I have seen, no, Patrick. I have not seen. I've seen a lot of people calling them for the listings, but I have not seen any. I've not seen any news from them about supporting Terra Luna Classic or XRP. Chloe, you still in here? Chloe, you still in here? I give it a medium hoodie. I'll be a year this month. Uh-oh, man. Keith is shooting for that medium. No, I think the medium's already spoken for. Peak is definitely getting a medium, and I think there was 2 mediums to give away, though, right? I forget who J Bones said. What's to buy as a starter, guys? Please. What to buy as a starter, guys? Please. So, Illy Towing, IG1. You got to find your platform first, right? And I don't know if you have a platform where you can buy yet. If you do not, okay, I do have links in the description of all the videos. And there's probably a link in the description in this live stream here. But depending on where you're from, you've got Webull, which is what you see in the background. You've got KuCoin, you've got Binance, and so on. So find your broker first. And then after you get your broker, wherever you want to go with that, always here, love it. After you get your broker, here's my recommendation, okay? If you sign up for a place like Webull and you just make a $1 crypto trade, you're going to get $5 in free crypto. So that's a good way to start, and you can get some of the bigger coins. They let you choose between Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, and I believe Cardano are the different coins that you can choose from. So you're automatically going to get $5 in free crypto there. It's going to introduce you. You're going to just grab that. Nice move. But beyond that, you know, I would start with some of the slower moving cryptocurrencies and some of the bigger ones. Why? You're probably going to freak out less, dude. I mean, no joke. If you start to get into Shiba Inu coin, Dogecoin, and like Terra Luna Classic, and all of a sudden your first coin's Terra Luna Classic, and we wake up tomorrow and it's trading at 1,700 points per coin, and you lost 30% of your money. That's going to be pretty tough. You wake up tomorrow, Dogecoin sitting at 10 cents instead of 13 cents, 14 cents. You lost 35% of your money overnight, which is not impossible. You're probably going to feel pretty bad. Now, you're going to feel pretty good if it goes up 35% overnight and you're making a ton of money, right? But here's the thing. That feel-good feeling that you could get right off the bat from Dogecoin or Shiba Inu coin or Terra Luna Classic or Lunatics token right there, it is... Dude, it's going to give you this complex. Like you are the god of cryptocurrency. And it's not a good look, dude. It's like everybody who was able to get in during October, November of 2021 and immediately 3x their portfolios and then lost it right after because they thought it does nothing but ever go up. We are making just like numb people during this bear market, and you're going to be better off because of it. Let's see. I want to burn. What is that number? 10 million? I want to burn $10 million in the LUNC. You have to buy rug pull Inu. It is the best coin ever. Oh my gosh. Ill it down. I am a fan of doing your own research. Always, man. Always. Can Doge turn into a stable coin? No. Bread boss. So it's not going to turn into a stable coin, meaning it's always going to be pegged at a certain price. It's not going to happen. Large hoodies. Yes, you're correct. Bronson gets a large hoodie? Oh, okay, cool. Is there something bad news with LUNC happening today? No, obviously, people are probably selling off to buy Doge and Shib and Elon and Floki. Just odd, seeing it being kind of low. I actually don't think there's any bad news today, man. Matthew, I don't think there's any specific bad news. Trust me, if there was, I would tell you about it. But I don't think there's any new bad news. And I've looked a lot today. As a starter, buy Lunatics, so you also get Luna Classic while you hold. Yeah, so that brings up a good point, right? A Lunatics token. I don't know if everybody, I don't know if you're really recommending everybody buy a Lunatics token for the very first coin, but there are a lot of coins out there, right? Like Lunatics token, that offer different types of rewards. So, Lunatics token has reflections, and I forget the percentage that you guys' reflections are, but for every trade that takes place, you just receive dividends. You just receive income for holding that token. So there's so many different things to look at when you're considering what kind of cryptocurrencies and tokens and stuff like that to buy. And that's another one too. A lot of projects, they give you reflections based on the taxes that are paid on every transaction. Lunatics token is one of them, and you can earn LUNC just by holding Lunatics. I have you playing while I'm washing dishes. Chloe. Very good. I like it. Is anybody else washing dishes right now? Let Chloe know that she is not alone. There's 77 people in here. Somebody might be washing dishes. How are you typing with wet hands? I don't want to know. Clay, what time will the Fed speak tomorrow? Is it 8:30? No, Moto Lifer, 2:30. So the interest rate decision always comes out at 2 o'clock. And then the press conference is always 2:30. So 2 p.m. Eastern time is when the interest rate decision will be released. And then 2:30 p.m. Eastern time is when the press conference comes out. Right here. So it's not 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning is usually like CPI releases and, well, basically everything else. But the meetings are always Wednesday afternoons at 2:30 p.m. The press conference starts. Lunatics, fish. I bought Lunatic via MetaMask using the address from CoinMarket. I think about over 100,000, but I was only getting something like 100 LUNCs per day. Was that a glitch? Guy, you should hold over 500,000 to gain rewards, but rewards are based on volume, and volume has been a bit low. Yeah, volume's been a bit low on everything right now. And I know that there was some coins that did that with Shiba Inu coin. Meta did that with Shiba Inu coin. And hey, I'm going to tell you right now, when volume is high on tokens like Lunatics token and that Meta token and stuff, when volume's high on those coins, you do earn some decent rewards, man. You know, you can earn some decent rewards. And look, we're in a massive bear market right now. Lunatics token, man, I would imagine you believe you're going to survive the bear market and come out the other side. And when you do, and volume picks up, yeah, anybody that is still holding should see some really nice passive income from holding that coin there, from holding that token there, and also see some decent gains. So it's not easy to survive a bear market, but when you do, oh my gosh, dude, volume is, guys, we looked at it earlier with Dogebonk. You know, Dogebonk out there, 100xing in a 1 month period. If Dogebonk can 100x, obviously, Lunatics token is going to be doing very well during a bull market. There's so much potential. It's just ridiculous. Right now, it just sucks. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Right now, it just sucks. It does. Right now is a stacking time. It's when you go out, when you buy, when you don't expect gains, and you just expect to go in and spend, $10 out of your paycheck, $100 out of your paycheck, $1,000, whatever you guys are willing to spend and able to spend, and stack up during that period. And if we spend the next year in a bear market and you can accumulate $3,000 in crypto, $100 in crypto, $500 in crypto, if you 100x that, 50x that during another bull market, dude, imagine 100xing a $3,000 portfolio. Like, just think about that. Imagine 100xing a $500 portfolio. You're sitting on 50 grand. It's crazy. Where we at? I had to dry my hands when you asked if I was here. Perfect. Now her hands are dry again and she's no longer washing dishes. I wish I knew how to do that. Type with wet hands? Or what are we talking? Maybe just make it hotkeys that says I'm here. Oh yeah, Kai, I don't know how to do that either though. I don't even know how to do that either though, Chloe. Maybe I needed to wait longer. Richard, what he said, I had 1 million Lunatics token on Trust Wallet, but didn't seem to be getting rewards. Yeah, Richard, I also don't know. We're on chain in a few days, so I'm 100% sure we survive. Boom, baby. Nice. Lunatics token. Yeah, and look, I don't know how the Lunatics token rewards worked either. So I don't know if you needed to hold your Lunatics token somewhere and add the Lunatics token, the Terra Luna Classic, to your Trust wallet. If you needed to add some sort of a wrapped Terra Luna Classic to your Trust wallet, or how those rewards were distributed. But nonetheless, man, Richard, if you were only holding it for a couple days, I can't speak directly for Lunatics token. So if he wants to answer the question, what you had with Meta token with Shiba Inu coin was that it was basically like a first come first serve basis. So when the volume fulfilled this guy's obligations and dividends, they paid out to him, then they paid out to him, then they paid out to him, then they paid out to him. And it went down. As soon as the rewards were available, it went on down the line and made sure everybody got those rewards. So if you held for a very short period of time, you may not have gotten those rewards. It may not have cycled through to hit you yet. We are on. I saw that already. Been stacking on Shib and Crow. Crow's another one. Okay, I have not. I don't have a. I do have a very. Gosh. I gotta consolidate all these places I hold cryptocurrency. I completely forgot that I have Crow on crypto.com. So I do have a small position in Crow as well. But that's one that I would not mind adding to, especially if it continues to come down during this bear market. And these exchange coins, they lose a lot of value during bear markets because less and less people are trading. And then they have less and less rewards to offer. And the less rewards they have to offer, the less people want to hold their token or their coin and so on. So crypto.com coin or Kronos or whatever you want to call it is one that I do want to add. I really liked their staking rewards and their credit card rewards or the debit card rewards, whatever it is. So that's one that I do want to stack in. I'm not sure I'm going to stack in at 10, 11 cents, but because I do think they'll come down a little bit further. But I do have a small position in that one that I forgot about. I'm driving and listening to you. Hemi Life. Very nice, man. Be careful while you're driving. No needed text. Just listen. Guys, Shiba Inu coin. I'm just starting to look at that. Shiba Inu coin looking pretty good right now. Shiba Inu coin throwing some green lines on the chart and about to touch 1,300 points per coin. As Dogecoin is still sitting up 10% on the day. 14 cents flat right now. Looking good down there in the bottom left. And hey, AMC is actually up 3% after hours right now. AMC showing a little bit of life there in the top left-hand side of the screen. Where are we at? AMC, those options making money. Nice, Frank, nice. There you go, Mayo. Free promo video. Check it out. Dark Bro. I love it, man. Dark Bro helping out Chloe. Very good. I held for a month and still only received... That's a very low amount, guy. Like you gained 0.0000008 LUNC, or you received like 1 Terra Luna Classic for holding, and that's your dollar amount that you own. Because dude, that's a very low number, man. That's a very low number. LUNC, that is. That is a low number, dude. And look, I know a lot of people own Lunatics token as well, so maybe you just didn't own enough Lunatics token to make a large amount or something there. So that also goes into play. It's proportional to how much you own. So if you own 1/1 millionth of of the market cap of the coin, you're going to be receiving 1/1,000,000th of the rewards that go out. So that does seem like a low number, though. Hey, man, that's the beauty of fungible tokens, though. That's the beauty of fungible tokens. You got 1/1,000,000th of a cent there. What do you think Doge price will be? Just a guess, just for fun. Junior, let me say this, okay? This is just a guess. This is just for fun. And don't beat me up over it, because I'm going to put a stipulation on it. But I do believe that Dogecoin can surpass $1. And now that Elon Musk owns Twitter, and in Binance has a $500 million stake in Twitter, if Elon Musk turns Twitter into some, I was watching a few interviews earlier with CZ Binance and Ask Me Anythings, listening to some CZ Binance Ask Me Anythings. Elon Musk plans on turning Twitter into some super app where you can make payments, just chat, send messages, post in your community posts and all of that stuff. If he integrates Dogecoin into Twitter in a major way, I think we see Dogecoin $1 plus, man. I really do. I don't think we're going to see that overnight, but I do think if he gets serious about integrating Dogecoin, the people's coin, and making sure that anybody who has it can see some success in that way, dude, I honestly, I think that Dogecoin's going to have a place. I do. If Elon Musk is just kind of trolling people and having fun with it and makes it his own personal thing, I do still think $1 is possible. I mean, we saw what it did in 2021 with 70-some cents. I do think it can hit $1. But if Elon embraces it, dude, I see Dogecoin. Elon Musk is very successful. If Elon Musk transfers some of that success to Dogecoin, Dogecoin is going to be very successful. I'm going to put it that way. Chloe! Dark Bro, I'm obsessed. You really did. Dark Bro's the man. Dark Bro's the man. Thought you'd like that. Heck yeah, man. I even used your favorite something. I had 100,000 Luna. I actually don't know. I don't know the price of a Lunatics token right now. Yeah, you need 500,000 for... There you go, man. 500,000 for rewards. You guys need 500,000. And I don't know. What's the... Hey, Lunatics token. Because I have no idea what your price is at right now. What's 500,000 Lunatics token cost? What's up, bros? And you too, Clay, you fuzzy son of a gun. TRG, I am a fuzzy. Can you believe that people are like, are you participating in No Shave November? It's the first day, man, and I already look like I haven't shaved in a week. So, I don't know. I won't be able to stand the mustache. This dude comes in here and calls me a fuzzy son of a gun. Oh my gosh. TRG, man. What's going on, dude? AMC Shorts, drive it down all day and cover an aftermarket. William. They very well could. Look, man. I know that there are shorts out there. I know we're in a tough market. I will say this, though. The market, AMC's been following the overall market fairly closely, and the overall market had a pretty tough day today as well. Down over 1%. Down over 1%? About 1%. About 1%. 0.90% lower. And AMC had a pretty tough day, too. I don't know if it's necessarily because of shorts, but nonetheless, man, you can't deny that we are just getting blasted in the current state of the market. He's one fuzzy feller. I am one fuzzy feller. This is true, man. CZ said in the AMA that he would want to have many cryptos, not just a single coin to be used on Twitter. Oh, yeah, Stig. No, for sure, man. Obviously, he's going to want BNB to be used and BUSD to be used on the Twitter platform. And I don't think that Elon Musk wants it to just be Dogecoin either. I don't think Elon Musk wants it to just be Dogecoin. Elon Musk has a very strong focus on a digital future and on digital currencies. So I don't think that he would even consider limiting it to one cryptocurrency. But still a very big move forward. There was like 398 or something million active users on Twitter. And I don't know the difference between a monetizable user, but there's 238 million monetizable users on Twitter. That would by far surpass any other crypto wallet that's out there if 400 million people had access to blockchain technology and wallets because of their Twitter account. It would be a huge move forward for any cryptocurrency, not just Dogecoin. Dogecoin supply is highly inflationary. $1 Doge is 137 billion market cap. Is there 137 billion outstanding right now? Listen, I still don't think it's impossible, dude. I still don't think it's impossible. If Elon Musk integrates Doge in a very strong way, I don't think it's impossible. But I do know that it's an unlimited outstanding supply. I just haven't seen their actual outstanding supply at the moment. Yeah, it'd be $132 billion. $132.67 billion seems to be the outstanding supply at the moment. I say dip, baby, dip, bot, dip, you dip, we all dip. Yes, 250 bucks, gotcha. $500 costs about $30 right now, I think. That's not bad. $30 right now is not bad at all, man. Doge plus all that. How is everyone voting on Voyager FTX buyout? I still didn't see my email, man. I still didn't see my email allowing me to vote. Did you guys all get an email? Because I have not seen mine. I don't think Twitter are going to get Shiba if Doge is on there. Doge will be the Shiba kill. Hey, Hemi Life, very possible. But we still know that there is a very strong... there's actually more Shiba Inu coin followers on Twitter than there is Dogecoin followers on Twitter. So... Shiba Inu coin could still do very well on Twitter if they integrated that. Will it beat out Doge? Well, we know that Elon Musk likes Doge better than he likes Twitter, or better than he likes Shiba Inu coin. So I don't know if it'll necessarily beat it. Earliest we will get any payout from Voyager deal is late December. Yeah, Kalito. Can you just believe they're ripping 30% from us too? Hey Clay, another YouTuber's advertising a site for funded trading accounts with 75-25 profit sharing. One phase evaluation. How do I decide if it's a good deal? Let's see. Old Rounder. So I think I understand what you're saying, right? And I have actually only seen this a couple times. And I don't think I've seen it with crypto. I've seen it with stocks and I've seen it with Forex, okay? And I have not seen the specific YouTuber, what he's promoting out there. But if this sounds familiar, it could be legit, but you have to be a good trader. Okay, so here is what they usually talk about. This is actually a pretty good thing here. So I've seen this with stocks and I've seen this with crypto, and I did look into it for a while. But what you've basically got, and this is where they get you, okay? What you have to do is go through their course. You have to pay for their course. And typically, you have to pay anywhere from $500 to $2,500 to take their course. And when you take their course, they give you that access to your trading account then. And they allow you to trade their money. This is true. It is their money that you are trading. And you're trading it with the hopes of getting that 75-25 split. I believe you keep 75, they keep 25% of the profits. It does take a while to recoup your money from the course that you go in there and pay for. So it's tough, man. It's tough. I can't say that it's necessarily a scam or anything, but they make their money on the course, dude, and then they basically give you the option to make your course money back by trading. And they're not gonna let you lose more than the course was worth. So they're still making a profit regardless. But I don't know if that's what some other YouTuber is talking about right now. I have seen those in the past. I've never used one, but I did look into them because they seem to be lucrative, man. And some of them offer you up to like a $10,000 portfolio if you're able to meet certain requirements after the course. Like if you are a profitable trader after taking their course, they'll allow you to have a $10,000 portfolio to trade that is their money, not your money, and you do get profit sharing with it. So be aware that's what you could be running into. There is the course thing, and one way to market and sell their course. Chris, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. What do you get when you return back to work from an extra day off, a headache, and extra work because your boss is a straight... Oh, man. That seems to happen everywhere, though, man. That seems to happen everywhere. Is there anybody out there with a job right now that you can take off and not have extra work expected of you when you get back? I know some jobs, yes, are like that. But does anybody have a job, and let us know what it is if you want to, where you could take off work and not have the work pile up while you're on vacation, while you're on a sick day, and so on? Chris, man, the day off or the day back after vacation or after a day off, it sucks, man. It really does. Let's get real, Clay. What is the potential of Doge after Twitter? Is $1 the height, or can it hit Binance numbers? No, so look, are you talking Binance numbers like price points on Binance? A $1 price point on Dogecoin gives it, I think, top 3 coin in the world, man. If it were to hit a $1 price point at $132 billion valuation, Dogecoin becomes the 3rd largest cryptocurrency in the world. You can see that right here, dude. The 3rd largest cryptocurrency is currently Tether with a $69 billion valuation. Dogecoin at $1 would be a $132 billion valuation. So definitely not something to take lightly if Dogecoin jumps up from 13 cents, 14 cents to $1 in value, man. You're talking 3rd largest coin in the entire world. What's its potential beyond that? Look, I think we got to get through $1 first, because I can guarantee you if Dogecoin runs up to $1, the amount of people that are going to be selling at 99 cents and so on is going to be ridiculous. So it's going to have a pretty hard drop from $1 price point. Yes, it could rise beyond that well into the future if Twitter becomes some powerhouse super app and Dogecoin is one of the main coins there. Makes 100% sense to have a sprinkler guy come soak all the grass and the million leaves you chopped up. There are 20 minutes of work. It cost me an hour and a half time off my work. Well, dude, nothing ever makes sense, man. Nothing ever makes sense when you got guys coming in order like that. Chris, you're in a position to be your own boss. I'm giving you this advice from my own experience. Be your own boss, man. Chloe, thank you very much for the banana. Chloe says, let's see a little of that lick and stick action. Chloe, you take the banana, you peel that banana, you tilt the head back a little bit, and you lick it, and you stick it. Chloe, thank you very much. As you noticed, eye contact the entire time. I was looking right at you, Chloe. That's the lick and stick, ladies and gentlemen. Pull that one out sometime, and you'll probably be having a pretty good day. Wait, check out the Discord supporters chat. All right, Discord supporters chat. Where we at? Where we at with Discord supporters chat? Yo, D's, man, looking good. I like that sticker, man. Thank you very much for throwing that sticker on the back of the car there. Absolutely awesome. Loving it, man. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I should give you guys... I actually don't know if I can print on this. I should figure out how to print on it. And I should give you guys little QR codes. And then you earn rewards. If you throw that sticker up, you earn rewards in something. You know what? We could actually... Hey, that's not a bad idea. We could get you guys like a card like that or something and integrate that into Brocoin in some way. Yo, Frank too, man. Frank's showing his Claybro sticker. Imagine if you guys got a Claybro sticker like that and we grew the channel. It would be like a double whammy for Brocoin and the channel. If you guys earned Brocoin rewards every time somebody subscribed using your specific link to the channel there, I think we could grow the channel and grow the amount of people who know about Brocoin in the same way. Could be utility. Could be some utility to think about right there. Each of you guys with a sticker, you print your QR code, get your dot card going, whatever it is. And then, yeah, Frank, man. Frank with his hard hat, too. I like it. Dude's got his bro on his hard hat there. Yeah, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea, man. Earning rewards for it's essentially advertising, right? Advertising pay. So many jokes there, Clay, bro. So many jokes and so little time, Corey. So you're saying the only way I can become a Doge millionaire is if I own over 100,000 Doge or more. So Vino, man, 100,000 Doge. You need Doge to get to $10 to become an actual millionaire, having $1 million worth of Dogecoin. You need 10 million. You would need it to get to $10, not 100,000. If you have 100,000, you need to get to $10. If you wanted to get to $10, or you needed 1 million coins if you wanted to go to $1 and get 1 million. I don't know. I'm confused here. Yeah, I do think that you're gonna need that much. I don't know if Dogecoin's gonna go to $10, man. I don't know if Dogecoin's gonna go to $10. That would give it $1 trillion valuation. $1.3 trillion valuation is not something I see anytime soon. 20 years down the road, I don't think it's impossible for coins to have $1 trillion valuations like that. But right now, I don't think we're there. Will Twitter stock be back up? So JJ, no. Unless Elon Musk decides to take Twitter public again, and he absolutely could. You know, he could go out there, take Twitter public, and keep 50% for himself, or do some sort of an IPO that way. But Twitter is not going to be back up for sale unless he decides to make it a public company again. It is technically a private company right now. He took it private with some other debt holders like CZ and so on. Hoodbro has some experience with bananas. You should see that banana eating video I did. God, I don't even know when it was, man. 2021 sometime. I don't even know if banana's in the title of it. Tim, nope, not my own boss. Was going to be because of the AMC squeeze, but that's not going to happen. Also realize I've been listening to the wrong people because the people are in power above me. Because those people are in power above me. What do you mean? Been listening to the wrong people because they're in power. Chris, the ruling class will never teach you how to overthrow them. Tim knows the game, dude. Tim knows the game. Sorry, I meant $1 million. Yeah, no, Vino, you're good. You're good, man. So I do think that you're going to need roughly 1 million Doge to be a reasonable Dogecoin millionaire, okay? $132 billion valuation is a very, very strong valuation for today's time. If you're talking 10, 20 years down the road and everything is digital, everything is metaverse, everything is crypto, yeah, I don't think you're going to need 1 million, dude. I think that $1 trillion valuations at that point will be reasonable to see happen. I don't think that that's too crazy. So if you're thinking about doing it sometime soon, I think that's what you're looking at. You got taken off the algorithm. I had to search for you. Are you still confident in AMC and GME? Just because it's been a while since we last spoke. I'm still in both, but who knows? So Rob, I'm still in AMC, right? I'm not as confident as I once was. I'll say that. I'm actually, if I had to say, I'm less than 50% confident in the squeeze. Why? Because I truly believe Adam Aaron sees this as an opportunity for like a cash grab. And if he dilutes AMC with another 425 million shares of APE, to me, the numbers that are reported aren't there. If you believe in the numbers that are not reported, then I would say, yeah, you could still be confident. I've got to base my stuff and base my decisions in numbers that are reported, in actual numbers that exist. So I'm definitely not as confident as I once was. If I'm looking for somebody to blame, yeah, dude, I blame the cash grab by the executives at AMC. But that's based on numbers that I can see. If you believe in the naked shares, you believe in the naked shorts, you can still be confident because you're basing it in something that, can or cannot be proven. But that's kind of the way I'm looking at it right now. And I really don't understand, dude. I've had AMC in the title and all of that stuff forever. I don't understand why they take you out of search and all that, but yeah, they definitely do. Hoodbro and Dark Bro shirt. I got a special promo video lined up for us. Oh, I like it, dude. I like it. It's gonna have to be soon, man. You have no idea how busy my weekend was. It's absolutely ridiculous. 20 years down the road, I'll be dead. Tim, you're going to be like 40 years old in 20 years, man. Calm down. You're not going to be dead in 20 years. Definitely not. What happens if one wallet buys a whole remaining supply? The famous ones. So if one wallet buys everything that remains, you're either going to have increased staking rewards to bring liquidity back to the chain in order to promote trading and so on, or you're just going to, like, think about it. If I made Brocoin right now and I owned all the Brocoin, you guys wouldn't be getting any Brocoin. I just own everything, man. The price isn't going anywhere. It's not going to move. Same deal with Twitter, right? If Elon Musk took Twitter private at $44 billion, unless he can find people willing to give him money, either by investing privately, which I'm sure he will. If they do an IPO on Twitter again, I'm sure he's going to let his buddies get in at a slightly lower valuation pre-secondary IPO or pre-IPO on the new Twitter, and have that pre-sale there, or that, I guess IPO. But if you don't go out there and put it in the market and allow the market to drive the price up, it just stays the same. Right now, Twitter is a $44 billion company until somebody offers him money for it. And he can either say yes and accept it and the price increases or decreases, or he could say no and it stays a $44 billion company. It's just, it is what it's worth. And that's the same deal for cryptocurrencies. If I started a Brocoin and I owned all the Brocoin, the price of Brocoin would never change. This moment I put it up for sale, and you guys say, no, it's not worth a penny, it's worth 1/100th of a penny, the value falls. But that's the market price of it. If you guys say, no, it's not a penny, I'm going to pay you 10 cents for that. 10x's in price right there. So it all depends on how much the market is willing to pay, not just one wallet owning everything. D's, man, thank you very much. Everybody close your eyes. This is for D's eyes only. Fuzzy peach for D's. Yes. Did CZ not finance $500 million? No, he did. CZ's got, I don't know if CZ has a $500 million debt stake in the Twitter deal, or if CZ owns $500 million worth of Twitter, right? I don't exactly know the terms of the deal, but I do know that CZ did have a $500 million deal with Twitter. It could be debt, right? Not necessarily equity ownership in Twitter there. Elon Musk may own all of Twitter, and CZ has $500 million loan out to Elon Musk. But I don't know the terms. I don't know the terms of the $500 million deal. Could be equity, could be debt. Not exactly sure which one it was. The most bosses are alpha leaders. I'd rather be a sigma leader, been trying to fit in and move up, but a lot of people are stupid and only in power because that's all they care about. Yeah, Chris, I actually agree with you on that one, and I too would rather be sigma, but I don't know how much, Sigmas are usually a one-man band and kind of not necessarily needing the control or needing the power and needing the approval of everybody else that the alpha kind of strives for. But now I'm being me and realize they're stupid. It's just to be better playing the game, just better at playing the game than me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's all it boils down to. And they're not better at playing the game than you. They're not. I'll tell you that right now. In 20 years, I'd be 73, the oldest male in my family. It made it to 69. Not looking good for Timmy. Timmy, it is looking good for you, dude. It is looking good for you, Timmy. I guarantee you make it past 69, dude. And I guarantee your crypto portfolio is going to be worth a sick amount of money. Yes, Timmy! Timmy, you know how you're going to make it past 69? Like this, baby. Tim, you play that sound for your cows, dude, because they'll all come running home when you play that sound right there. You know they will, dude. That is dead on. God, that was my ear. Yes, it was, Dark Bro. That was the Moo King Bull from Tim. Tim, man, thank you very much for the super chat. F Sigma, be Apex. Just be something, man. Be good. Just be good. Hey, I'm like Captain America. I don't want to be the leader for the sake of leading. I want to be the leader because it's the right thing to do, and we need peeps like me. Yeah, dude, some people want to be leaders just to lead, dude, and have power over people. And you're right. That's not necessarily the best type of leader. It really isn't. So, Chris, never stop, dude. Never stop. Because I can guarantee if you stop, you're never going to be a leader. If you don't stop, you will be a leader one day. And whether that's you leading 2 people or you leading 2,000 people or you leading 2 million people, you will be a leader one day. And don't ever forget what you just told me right there. If you do, I'll find you, Chris. I'll find you and I'll remind you. You don't want me to remind you. I'll be like Pudgy when I remind you. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. I know it's time to go when I see Crypto Rocketeer in the chat. Ridiculous. I play the moo. They're looking for... Oh, no, they are not, Tim. No, they are not. This bull is not dead. Oh my gosh, I need to play to expedite my order. Yeah, possibly, Dark Bro, possibly. Oh, don't do it though, man. I don't want to be expedited right now. If everyone is expecting a 75 rate hike, how do you think the market will react? I still think the market's going to react negatively if we get a 75 basis point hike, but I don't think that it should be that negative, right? The market should have already priced in some rate hikes there, but nonetheless, you know, we're still higher than we have been in the recent past. So, do I think we hit a new recent low? No, because we'd have to come down pretty drastically to hit a new recent low. But I still do expect some downside on that one. Guys, it is the famousness. I don't own any pot stocks. Pot stocks need to start selling some pot if we want to see pot stocks go up in value. Guys, it's past 5 o'clock. Let's get those shout-outs going, and we will be back with videos tonight, 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m. Chloe, if you're still in here, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Guys, make sure to support everybody else in the chat. If they got something going on, support them with it. And let's do these shout-outs, and we'll be back tonight with videos. Mr. Simon, see you later. Tim, JJ, Crypto Rocketeer, Patrick, Bankus, see you later. The Famous One, see you later. Tibaru, Veru, see you. Dark Bro, Parka, we've got Mr. Simon, Old Rounder, Tim, Bankus, Next Level, I'm Cool, always here. Perfect, Chloe. Enjoy your evening. Chloe, see you later. Frank, Bankus, Pika Power, if you're listening right now, thank you very much. SD, and Nick F, all of you guys. Lunatics Token, see you later, man. You guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.